Alright, today guys, I'm going to give you guys my predictions for the Africa Cup of Nations. And today we'll be going over through the full groups, give you guys my view of it, and let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, unfortunately for you guys, I don't really know much about Africa Cup of Nations. This will be my first time, however, and I'll be predicting the entire tournament with you guys, so expect that. Now, I did make my video yesterday of the Women's World Cup, my reaction, my all that good stuff. Unfortunately, the very last minute, I got a phone call. I'm not going to go ahead. I might do instead because I don't really feel like recording the whole thing again. What I might just do is make a community post on that and give you guys my predictions on that instead of making a video because I honestly don't really feel like making a video like that. I have a lot of stuff to do today. So yeah, I really am going to go ahead and we'll get on with that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. So let's go ahead. And I also have been thinking, so tomorrow is my Q&A. So this is your final attempt. So please ask me questions below in the comment section below. Because I'll be referring to that video. I don't really want to scroll through everything. So if you guys have any questions for me, please ask them tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I will probably not be on Discord the entire day. I'll probably do some other stuff, Spending time, celebrate my birthday, a lot of good stuff. And yeah, I'm really hoping that, I'm really hoping for the Q&A to be something special. Wait. Okay, I still got the reward. I was gonna say I didn't want to. Yeah. So let's go ahead and give you guys. I'm gonna go over. So this is my full layout, my predictions. Okay. All right. So Group A, it is. Group A, it is. We got the Africa Cup of Nations, Egypt, DR Congo, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. I'm going to go ahead and say Egypt will top this group. Obviously, Mohamed Salah has been in great form with Liverpool, winning the Champions League this year, getting his redemption from last year. And I genuinely believe that they're in a good shout to win this group. And they're the host nation as well. I think that will make them a huge force to be reckoned with. And the opening game, guys, will be less than 30 minutes from away. In fact, the Africa Cup of Nations video, this tournament will begin today, guys. I'll be watching some of the bit of the opening game today. It's going to be happening at 4 p.m., guys, today at Eastern Time. And yeah. Now, I'm going to go for I'm going to go ahead and say second will be DR Congo. I think DR Congo is a very talented squad. And they got a lot of good roster. And yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do my third place thing a little differently. I'm going to go and say the third place team. I'm only going to mention the third place team if I think they'll be the best. They'll make it to the knockout, okay? So I don't think the third place team, I think Uganda could actually be, I think can actually pull off a third place miracle. I think it'll be really cool. I would love for Uganda to do it, and I think they could potentially do it. So Group B, it is Nigeria, Guinea, Madagascar, or Burundi. I'm gonna go and say Nigeria will top this group. Nigeria looked really good, and despite not getting out of the group in the World Cup, they looked really good, especially against Argentina. And they did beat Argentina 4-2 in a friendly without Lionel Messi in 2017. So that is something to noteworthy. So yeah, they could. I think they are in a good shout to win. Borg yes, man, this guy has been really good for me. I didn't actually meant to buy him. I meant to get the La Liga reserve. I wanted to get that because I wanted to get another Barcelona player, and I got him, and it actually worked out well. 1-0. All right. So second place, I think would be an interesting one is Guinea. I think Guinea could honestly make it second. I think it'll be pretty cool, and I think they could do it. Group C, we have Senegal, Algeria, Kenya, and Tanzania. I'm going to go ahead and go to say Senegal will top this group. Senegal look really good. In fact, I'd say out of all the African nations, they were definitely the best African nation at the World Cup. They were definitely the best and probably the most robbed. I would say they only went out because of fair play, and I still think that was such a stupid call that should never have happened. I really feel bad for the Senegalese players because they honestly did not deserve to go out in that kind of fashion. But I guess it's their fault, they should have. Oh, whoa! I was trying to be cheeky and try to get another goal. Let's see that replay. Ter Stegen. Yeah, he's been a pretty good goalkeeper. Unfortunately, the replay was not really as what I wanted to see. Maybe he can do something. Offside. Oh, it would have gone in the back of the net. Whoa, head. Bayern 2-0. Okay, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty clear we won the game. So yeah, I say Senegal will do it. Sadio Mane's been in great form, and yeah, Senegal looked really good in the World Cup. Second, I'm going to go to Algeria. Despite not making the World Cup, I think Algeria are in a good shout, and Algeria looked really good. And in fact, I believe they were one of the few nations that pushed Germany to all the way to extra time. I know Argentina did in the final two of 2014, but man, Algeria, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm going to go and say Algeria will finish second. Alright, Group D. It is Morocco, Ivory Coast, South Africa, Namibia. I think Morocco could do it, honestly. Oh, for Group C, I'm going to have Kenya as one of the best third place teams. Actually, maybe we should just do the best third place teams then. I'll just tell you guys that. Alright, let's do that instead. Even though I already told you two of them. So Group D, I think Morocco could do it. Morocco's been really good, and they were really good in the World Cup, despite them not scoring. I really like Morocco. They were really, and they're honestly the best country in the group. But sadly they couldn't score many, and that's what ultimately is the reason why they got knocked down in the group stage. And yeah, that was such a dull performance. That was such a bad performance from Portugal against, what's the nation called again? Shoot, what was the nation called again? I forgot what it's called. Portugal. There we go. Yeah, that was such a mediocre performance. And that was one of the worst performances I've seen from Morocco. Not Morocco, Portugal, my bad. Despite Ronaldo scoring a goal, even Ronaldo wasn't really that good in that game. Alright? So yeah, Morocco, I think, could do it. Ivory Coast. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on with that. So yeah, I still genuinely believe. Alright, so let's go ahead and shoot. Yeah, I think Ivory Coast could do it. Morocco looks really good, and one of these really good players I know this players is really good. His name is Hakim Ziyech. I've been loving that guy. He's been really awesome, and he had a great season with Ajax. Still wish Ajax went to the final, but what more you can ask? Unfortunately, not everything goes the way you envision. Anyways, so I think Ivory Coast could make to potential second. They were pretty good in the 2014 World Cup, despite not qualifying for here. But I still think they have the better quality compared to the other nations, and I think they could honestly get second. Group E, I think it'll be, so it's Tunisia, Mali, Mauritania, and Angola. I honestly think Tunisia will top this group. Tunisia looked really good, and obviously they made it to the World Cup. So a lot of these nations I've only seen playing the World Cup, and they gave a scare to England, and they beat Panama. And then they were involved at thrilling 5-2 defeat to Belgium. So yeah, I think Tunisia will get first. Now I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna go for a surprise pick here. Maybe you could say I'm not really sure this is a surprise, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Angola will get second. I know you guys are like, what the heck? What's Angola? Yeah, I don't really know, but from doing my little bit of research, I think Angola will get second. All right. Alright, let me check something real quick. Okay, so yeah, and Angola to get like Group F. It's Cameroon, Ghana, Benin, and Guinea-Bissau. Now I'm gonna go for a shock pick here. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a tough one. It really comes down to two nations, and I'm not really sure what order I want to go with. But excuse me. It's a really tough call. I think I'm gonna slightly go with. I'm gonna go with Ghana on this one. I would pick Cameroon, but here's the reason why I'm not picking Cameroon. Is because there's a lot of political infrastructure that's going on, a lot of political problems going on, and they were supposed to originally host this. So for that reason alone, I'm still going to pick Ghana. In fact, Ghana made an incredible run in 2010 World Cup, and if it wasn't for Luis Suarez, they would have been in the semifinals and maybe have even won the thing. Maybe been the final, it'd been awesome, but I don't think they would have made the final, to be completely honest. And let's say hypothetically they won. So if they had gone to the semifinals, they would have faced Netherlands, and I think Netherlands would have beaten them probably. And I think they would have gone to the third place game, which would have been against Uruguay. Not Uruguay. It would be against Germany. And I think Germany, yeah, they would finish fourth. But still, an African nation to make a semifinals, yeah, that's really good feat. Really incredible. So yeah, as I said before, I personally think that yeah, I honestly think Ghana could make it first. Although this will be a really close call, I think it might come down to goal difference. All right. So second, I'm going to go with Cameroon. I don't think it's going to affect them that much to get out. I think they'll still be able to get out of the group, just not first. I think they'll get out second. All right, and finally, my best third place teams. I'm going to go ahead and say Uganda, Kenya, Mali, and Benin is my best third place teams. And now let's go ahead and go to our future, and let's go ahead and see how it goes from the fourth. Because remember, guys, the since this is 24 teams, it's kind of weird how they do the round of 16. So I'm gonna look at it up. I need to ensure what I'm telling you guys is correct. So Africa Cup of Nations 2019. Obviously, we're gonna go at 2019. Yeah, I believe it's the first time they expanded the thing. Yeah, this is the first time it's been expanded to 16 to 24, which I think is pretty good. All right. So the knockout stage. So how it's going to be working is, so the runner-up of Group A, which I have in my case is DR Congo, will face the runner-up of Group C, which I have it is Algeria. Okay, who do I think will make it to the quarterfinals? I think Algeria will make it to the quarterfinals, as you expect. Algeria has been really good, and sorry, DR Congo. Yeah, I think Algeria will make this one. So then we have the winner of Group D, which I have it is Morocco versus the third group of B, E, or F. Now, I said A, it's not going to be A, so it's not going to be Uganda. Then it can't face Uganda. I didn't predict the best third place team to come from Group B. Kenya. B or F? Oh, E. So let's go look at E. E, did I predict? Yes, I predicted Mali. So it will be Mali versus Morocco. I think Morocco will win this one. So we have a Morocco versus Algeria quarterfinals. Okay. Interesting lineup. I mean, interesting fixture. Okay. So then we have in the second or third and fourth round of 16, we have the winner of Group B, which I have it is Nigeria, to face the third group of A, C, or D. I'm just going to go ahead and say, we'll just say Uganda. I think Nigeria will win this one. Nigeria will go through the quarterfinals to face the winner of Group F or the runner-up of Group E. Winner of Group F5 is Cameroon, and runner-up of Group E is Angola. Actually, runner-up Group F I have is Ghana. My bad. Runner-up of Group E I have is Angola. Now this one will be a tough call to make, but I think I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna go ahead and say Ghana. I think Ghana has what it takes to go to the quarterfinals, guys. Okay, maybe Angola could do it, but I don't think so. So the winner of Group E, it is Tunisia. Runner-up of Group D, I have is Ivory Coast. I think Morocco will advance. Not Morocco, I mean Tunisia, my bad. I already wrote down Morocco. Yeah, I think Tunisia will beat. I gotta hurry this up because the opening games will be starting literally 10 minutes. So winner of Group E, I have Tunisia. Runner-up of Group D, I have it is Ivory Coast. Yeah, Tunisia will win that one, I think. Winner of Group C, I have it as Senegal versus the third group of A. We already did A. I didn't do B and F, so that has to be Benin. So obviously, I think it's pretty clear. I think obviously Senegal will win this one. So then we have the runner-up of Group B versus the runner-up of Group F, which is Guinea versus Cameroon. I think Cameroon will advance this one. And then finally, we have the winner of Group A, which is Egypt, versus third group of C, D, or E. That has to be D. Wait, I didn't say D. Kenya. It'll be Kenya. Egypt versus Kenya. Obviously, Egypt will win. Now we can go ahead and go straight forward. It's kind of weird how they did that stuff, but, you know, that's how it is, okay? So then Morocco versus Algeria. This will be a really interesting fixture to look at, but I genuinely believe Morocco is much better quality, and I think Morocco will advance this one. Morocco will make it to the semifinals, guys, to face Nigeria or Ghana, and I'm going to go with Nigeria in this one. Ghana is not as good as they used to be, and Nigeria is in good form, and Nigeria versus Morocco is your semifinal, guys. What an intense semifinal that will be. Tunisia versus Senegal, I think Senegal will win this one. Cameroon versus Egypt, Egypt will win this one. And now we have our two semifinal fixtures. And there's also a third place game as well. Nobody wants to go to the third place game, obviously. Oh, good save. That's the Dortmund's goalkeeper, I realized. Bam. All right. Let's go ahead and hurry this up. Oh, another save. Bam. All right. Morocco versus Nigeria. Oh, boy. This is a really hard fixture to predict. I honestly don't know this one. Let me go ahead and check out the head-to-head. This might help me make my decision more clear. Morocco. Actually, let's go check out Cameroon versus Ghana real quick. I want to see their head-to-head fixture, because then I could maybe adjust my head-to-head. Okay, so Ghana has won against Cameroon 3 times. The last time they played each other, they lost. Okay, so I might actually reverse my prediction this time. I'm going to go ahead and say Cameroon will top the group. Not Ghana. I'm just going to go with Cameroon just because they won the 2017 Confederations Cup. Not Confederations, my bad. Africa Cup of Nations. So I genuinely think Cameroon can win this one. Okay, so my bad. But ultimately, I don't really think it makes much of a difference. So Nigeria versus Cameroon will be your fixture, and I still think Nigeria will advance. And then Ghana versus Egypt, I obviously think Egypt will advance. So, like I said, it's not gonna really just. It's just gonna. I'm just gonna swap them around. Okay. Now let's go look at the Morocco versus Morocco. Not versus Ghana. Versus. Wow, Morocco has lost to Ghana a lot of times. 4 times. But obviously we haven't taken current form. Nigeria. Head to head. Oof. Okay, so the last time they faced each other, Morocco won 1-0. And that was in 2004. That's an awful long time ago. I'm not going to go ahead and... So I don't think the head-to-head record will really help me in this case. I honestly feel like, to be completely honest with you, I feel like it's a really close call. And I know I might get a lot of hate for this one. But I feel like Morocco is much more of a complete unit. You know, they didn't concede any goals in the Africa Cup and the qualification for the World Cup, and they looked really good. And if I had to compare the two in the World Cup form, I have to say that Morocco was much better than Nigeria. Even though Morocco didn't score that many, and even though Morocco only got a point, while Nigeria only got 3 points, that's because Morocco was in a tougher group than Nigeria. Let's keep that in mind. You know, keep in mind that Morocco was within like Portugal, Spain, and even Iran. And had it not been for that own goal, it would have been 2 points, and that would have made a huge difference rather than Iran getting all of the 3 points. So we got to keep that in mind as well, is that Morocco were considerably in a tougher group than Nigeria. You know, yes, Nigeria were kind of in a tough group too, but if I had to make a comparison between the two, I have to say Morocco was a little bit more tougher. I mean, Group B was harder than Group F. No, Group D, my bad. Okay. So, and as well as, I feel like there's a lot more complete stars in the Morocco team, like Hakim Ziyech. As well as, I really honestly think that it will be a tough call to make. And I honestly do think that it could... So, it's a really hard call to make. But I think I'm going to go for Morocco to win this one. So Morocco will make it to the final. In my opinion, maybe Nigeria will. I honestly don't know. But this is how freaking close this prediction is, okay? And finally, my other semifinal fixture, which I have, it is Senegal versus Egypt. This will be a big fixture, guys. This will be a huge fixture, and I believe this will be a huge match, and everyone's going to be looking at this one, especially Mohamed Salah versus Sadio Mane. Who will reign supreme? Who will make it to the final? I think it's kind of obvious. Sorry, Egypt. I honestly don't think that... If you really had to look in account, Egypt has a really good player, Mohamed Salah, but if you really discredit him and you really don't... I feel like Senegal will win this one. I think it'll be a really close call once again, and yeah. So Egypt versus Nigeria will be my third place game, and I have to go ahead and say Nigeria will get third place. I think Nigeria could get third place. Maybe Egypt can as well, but I'm going to go ultimately with Nigeria to get third place. And finally, the grand final, Senegal versus Morocco. I think I'm going to go with Senegal to win this one, okay? Senegal, I've always picked them as my best contender, and I genuinely think that... I think I'm going to have to go with Senegal here, okay? Senegal, I feel like, is just much... It's a really tough call. I want to see their... Let's go check out their head-to-head fixture, Senegal versus Egypt. Let's go check that first, and then I'll tell you guys how I feel about the final. So Senegal versus Egypt. The last time Senegal... Oh, wait, I put predictions. I gotta put head-to-head. Head-to-head. There we go, my bad. So the Egypt national football team against Senegal, Egypt has actually won 6 of the last games. They last played each other in 2014, with Senegal actually winning this one. But let's be real, guys. 2014 is an awful long time from now. 2014 is like 5 years ago. And since then, they obviously have changed their quality, you know. Oof. That. Wait, can I see that again? How did we concede? Oh, guys, this is what happens when you get too distracted with two things to do at once. I still think Senegal will win this one. Now, for my third place game, Nigeria versus Egypt. I said Nigeria will win, right? But I want to check the head-to-head thing because to be completely honest with you guys, Egypt is a great country, obviously, and they're like good, but it's only really Mohamed Salah is like the superstar of this team. Like, if you really discredit, if you really exclude him, it's not. I'm not trying to say Egypt is bad, but it's kind of like Portugal and Argentina. Like, it's not as good as it can be. Like, it's really, like, without him, it makes a. I guess I'm trying to say it's kind of an average team without him. Jonathan Vera, please make it 2-2. 2-2. Bye. Dang. So yeah, Egypt. Egypt versus Nigeria. The last time Nigeria has played Egypt, they won 8 times. Dang. How is that not a free kick? How harsh do you have to land to be a free kick? I actually don't know that. I think it's like when there's like an injury given. I don't know. Can someone tell me in the comments below how harsh, like what it should degree be? Oh shit, we gotta defend. We gotta defend. I really. Oh, is it offside? Guys, I believe it's offside. It's offside. Oh wow, bye. Dang, it is offside, and we are going to penalties. Wow. Dang, this game, the Rome was actually making it harder for us. Come on, make your penalty. Oh! Okay, jeez, that was a close miss. Can I see that again? Jeez, that was such a close miss. Oh, wow. Okay, let me get this. So, yes, Nigeria has won their last 8 fixtures against Nigeria. I mean, not Nigeria, Egypt. They last time played each other Nigeria did win against Egypt 1-0. Just this year. So I think Nigeria will get 3rd place. Okay, Nigeria can get 3rd place. Yeah. Now for the grand final, it is Morocco versus Senegal, and I feel like Morocco is more of a defensive unit, actually, to be completely honest. Maybe I might reverse my prediction. I said that, like, I feel like, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be going the bold. I'm gonna go on the limb, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that Nigeria will make the final. Okay. Because I feel like Morocco is much more defensive unit, and I feel like that's what's gonna kill them. Morocco does have some talented players attacking, obviously, but I don't know. Look, let me know what you feel about the comments because I can't really decide between this one. You know what? I'm just not gonna change. I'm gonna stick with my original. I'm gonna say Morocco will make the final versus Senegal. Oof. What the heck? Can I? Yeah. Wait, what just happened? I feel like my game just glitched. Wait, what? That actually counted? Are you kidding? Wait, can I see the replay? What? What is this replay? What? I couldn't even see. Okay, please. If I could save this, I would be so happy. I think I'm about to lose this, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't understand, like, what was that replay, though? Because, like, I didn't even see it. Like, it was blank screen. You guys saw it, and that's stupid. That should not even count. Oof. All right, so Senegal versus Morocco. I'm looking at it, and it says right there. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think Senegal will win this year's 2019 Africa Cup of Nations. Morocco will come runners up. Egypt will come fourth place. Nigeria will get third place, and Egypt will come. But these are my four contendable countries. I honestly think any of these four are potentially capable of winning, but these are just what I'm thinking. So I think ultimately, whichever country does win the Africa Cup of Nations, I think it will come down from these four. One of these four. So I hope you guys enjoy my predictions. These are my predictions. Like I say, guys, these are just completely my opinion. I thoroughly, genuinely believe Senegal, this is their year. This is their time. And I believe they will do wonders. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys. Peace out.